Hello. Gonna play a game. You okay?
No, I'm acting like one of those people, so I forget which one. Oh yeah, Gumshoe. Gumshoe does that.
Looks left and right.
Mm-hmm. Remember? He does it the whole time.
Doesn't he do with his eyebrows?
Yeah. Is that how you do it? Pablo's really good at it.
Yeah.
Do you have to actively be trying to do that?
No, it's kind of easy.
Okay, you think that could just be a nervous tick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something the facial expression gets used to. Alright. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Mia!
So what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow, get going, Nick.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Pretty much gonna be the same, isn't it? I guess there's no point in me doing that. The Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume?
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah.
Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh?
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer is.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to WP.
WP. Powers. Right. Alright. October 19th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks.
You don't thank you, though.
Get thanked again. We gotta get thanked by the dead guard, too. The guard that never moves. It's not even a guard. I think it's a statue. Could you not look like you were about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
Could you wipe that grin off your face?
Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please. This is no laughing matter. Examine the guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will's powers. Sure.
I get the feeling they just didn't want to draw the guard multiple times.
Yeah.
As he's part of the background.
Producer Vask. Could you tell me more about Miss Bask? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and
what?
But nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors, anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Bask's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Mr. Hammer.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He's a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Bask came to Global. 5 years ago? Oh. Wanna see my attorney badge?
You can show him some random things, see if he responds, as long as he knows them. Oh, maybe you can respond to that one. Pictures of all of his fight scenes.
Yeah. What's that? Never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. Fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? Sniff.
As long as it's something you think they'd recognize, they'll be able to respond to it.
True.
It's so
October
bad.
19th, Global Studios main gate.
The old windbag sure is quiet today.
Yay!
Yay, she's quiet?
Yay.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station.
Oh.
If we wanted.
Heck yeah.
You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive.
I was wondering about Dee Bask, the producer.
Oh, the studio's bigwigs love her. She always gets her way.
She seems bitter.
You not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director?
Sal? He's soft, a pushover. That was whatever boss players tells him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya. Mr. Hammer. About Mr. Hammer?
Ah! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this.
Uh-oh. She's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Donuts! See if it says anything new. Alright. Can I go to the employee area? Yeah, it does. It does have a date thing, meaning something happens here.
I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues laying around. Yeah! No, no, no. No touching.
Come on, man. This is about borrow stuff. Can we just not take stuff?
No. Not when Goshu's around. Or Goshu is not able to take anything. Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatic, indeed.
Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Ah, they've seen wisdom at last. They know if they fixed it, I'd just kick it off again.
That poor assistant.
It makes it a lot easier to gut pills.
Right, they're talking about the bike. Alright. And then they're gonna talk about the film equipment, right? Alright. Wait, you wanna see my badge?
I'm guessing I know about as much about that as you do, pal. I.e. nothing. So probably Phoenix knows nothing about being an attorney. Because Gumshoe doesn't know anything.
Fine. The plate.
So you're looking for traces of sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solutions. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
How do you know which one was his? I guess you just test both of them?
Yeah, I guess so.
Looks like it.
Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills on a large bun. How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case that we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Edgeworth, though.
How is Edgeworth doing anyway?
Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Asgore.
Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. Does that mean... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right! Found on a table in the employee area. There's Jack's Hammer's fingerprints.
I don't understand why Powers hasn't been cleared yet.
I don't know.
And you definitely established reasonable doubt that it was him.
Yeah.
But apparently you need to go all the way and prove it was someone else for him to be cleared in this reality. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. What? No!
Dang. Can we find anything new in the bag?
I put all of WP's personal belongings in there. He'll be able to come pick them up, right?
I'm sure it'll come, yes. Box for snacks on the table. Must we give these to the employees? Completely
Well,
empty.
Makes sense. They'll cancel the show because there's no more villain.
True.
I mean, they'd either have to write a new one entirely, cast another person who looks like and can act like the last person, or just go for a different show.
Yeah. I can feel Mia's eyes burning into the back of my neck.
Wow, you remembered, Nick?
Thanks to you. Might as well just move to talking. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Bass, the producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She has some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know? Bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using a new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? An accident 5 years ago.
Yes, in Studio 2. That trailer there was part of the film set.
Could you tell us what happened?
Sorry. I don't think I can. They really don't want us to talk about it.
Jeez Louise. Alright.
What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai?
It's pretty much over. One of the main actors is dead.
Yeah. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Same thing happened to Twisted Metal when the whole team died in the plane crash.
They died in a plane crash?
Yeah, after the second Twisted Metal, and they tried to bring it back for 3 and 4.
But
Those were horrible.
They couldn't have the people who were trying to remake it were trying to make it the same as the other ones, but they didn't have the spirit of it.
Yeah, and then the guy that made the No Sleep games or something, when they made Twisted Metal on PS3, it did have the spirit of Twisted Metal, but then they killed off Sweet Tooth when Sweet Tooth was the main character.
How would they kill Sweet Tooth off?
I don't know. It's like they kind of just like ruined it.
That's weird.
But yeah, after Twisted Metal 2, all the people that worked on the Twisted Metal games died in the plane crash. If you play Twisted Metal head on, they actually show you the goodbye letter that somebody wrote on the plane as they knew it was about to go down.
Really? Someone dead?
Yeah.
Huh. No. Also, your Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore.
Dang.
What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
It's like Cartoon Network where it decided to do live shows for a while.
Yes. And then they realized live shows don't do well on a Cartoon Network.
And MTV. No longer do music television.
What about YouTube wanting to be TV?
Yeah, YouTube being TV.
Bring in a bunch of actual actors to make a video about how YouTubers should act.
Yeah, YouTube was made off of community videos, and now it wants to be mainstream and take over HBO and Netflix and everything. Like, what? Come on. It's like, you forgot exactly where you came from. Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened.
Yeah, it's bad press.
They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something!
Well, as ADHD as everybody in the world is, they'll pretty much move on to something else. Yeah. I think evidence, rather than words, is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Wait, what?
I guess you gotta show her something. I guess the book's the best option.
Take
And this is...
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai.
I don't know why you're talking to assistant, trying to argue why exactly the show should stay on the air. I don't think she has any power over whether the show stays on the air or not.
Yeah. The show should be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Oh.
Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Bask, managed to hush it up. And
that's the dirt she had on Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything she asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if it got out. I see.
That's true.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag.
Oh no.
She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks, we'll try asking her. Emphasis on try. If she'll talk. Alright.
Yeah, she's already mad at you for demeaning his name. I don't think she wants to trust you with something that could actually hurt him more. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
But we gotta talk to her though. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh god.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
Nichols.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to. Oh.
Oh, right.
I think you're just getting the assistant repeatedly in trouble with this lady.
I guess so. Anyway, we heard about that accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers!
Good response again.
Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun.
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers. Is this thing?
And do you see either the plate or the fact that Hammer... It probably is that one, because Hammer's fingerprints are on it. No, the bottle. The other way would just prove that the guy was drugged. This one will prove that Hammer did it.
Right. Here's my proof.
What's the little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills. With Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used the pills on Powers?
Oh, dang.
Well, you needed both of them.
Okay. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. His old bag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Miss Olbeck?
You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Aspas. She has ties to the Mafia.
She has ties to the Mafia.
Yep.
What?
She silenced that paparazzi.
Silence how?
I'm assuming threatening. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I'm sure she did.
I'm pretty sure she used that as leverage to force her way in. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammond never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
Photograph? Wait a second.
This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2?
Hamill was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor. The man fell into the flower box beds.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand. But I don't understand why you're carrying it around with you.
She's Hammer's fan. She's like obsessed.
I guess so.
She took a job here literally just to watch the guy.
I understand that, but like, you have an incriminating photo of the person that you adore.
Yeah, if someone just stole that from the guard post, which like we've been doing the past several days, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer.
Then again, just looking at the picture, you can't tell exactly what's happening.
True.
And I don't think they wanted you to have to come back to her. Like, just have her walk away and come back.
October 19th, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick. Back to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the steel samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. He would do whatever the producer wanted, so if he decided to come through here wearing that, it's likely the producer told him to. Hey Nick, how did you figure that out again?
Yeah, true. Well, actually it's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Aw.
You just sit down in a chair. I'm Bush. Yeah. The mascot. Might as well go to Studio 2. Hello, Mafia member.
Hey Nick, it's Miss Bask. Hello. Hello! This is definitely how you want to address Mafia members.
Hello, Mafia.
Well, the thing is, I don't think this is the only game which has Mafia members in there. I remember during... I forget which one. I think it's the one where you play as Apollo. You actually have a Mafia just kind of sitting there. And they're talking about how they're all community friendly.
Yeah. I mean, Japan's Mafia, the Yakuza, is actually pretty big. They're still pretty big. Still really dangerous.
I thought they were declining a bit.
Yeah, they're declining. It's still really, really dangerous, though. Don't get mixed up on them. Whatever you do. Oh my god. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Oh my god.
I'm watching the clouds.
Ah, cool. Can you make any shapes? Oh. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Presented with the picture. What happens if you do that?
You want to see something neat?
Like, she covered this up. Let's see if she has any actual response. Nope.
She's not even looking.
Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well, you weren't even looking. What? How? Well.
Old bag.
Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag Nick. And now we got Old Bag fired, if she hasn't already been.
Oh, right. Anyway.
And probably attacked by the mafia.
Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
Huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind.
No, the trees aren't moving. I disagree.
I'm pretty sure they just don't want to draw the backgrounds a million times. With how detailed they are, you can't really blame them.
Yeah.
Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Well, apparently you actually needed to show her that.
Yeah, sure. Well, something's seriously wrong with somebody's amygdala.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
But I want to look at this.
There's flowers. Yay, flowers.
Pretty flowers. What about this?
What about the fact that it's bent?
Yep. Yep. Okay, we probably should just go in, I guess. Alright.
You came. It's almost like you invited them inside. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
The clouds. Did you make any shapes? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden?
Probably because she's trying to silence you.
Right. Miss
Trying to
Vasquez.
find exactly how to push your buttons to get you in her corner too. Right?
Yeah. You were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids' show for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now. Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. I didn't think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident. Accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me ruin his life for years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
That's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of the photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys, this is why she wanted you in there.
Oh my god. The Yakuza!
This is why she wanted you in there.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
Well, what?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that, where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! It also isn't very right to show dirt to a mafia member right after hearing that. Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal. D-Vask,
My hero.
you're coming down to the precinct with me now. He just ran alone into a group of like several gangsters. Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. You're outnumber him easily. Hey, you doing okay, pal? You could
A lot
have
better
died in
than
there.
that. A lot better that you're here, my hero.
Just saved you. Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Shouldn't you stay a little bit longer just to make sure we aren't immediately ambushed again?
Yeah, I mean, some of them will just stick behind and grab you.
Yeah, they're gonna grab us the second we separate from you. Well, Nick? It looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Well, at least he can corroborate your story and you have the picture.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez! To be continued.
Seriously, she had 4 people there. She should have had a few less if she was gonna just be scared of the detective.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't just want to have the trouble of actually harming an officer. Because no matter how small, that is a pretty serious thing.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.